So I was about 6 months into a new role, a new company, new function, and I was interacting with senior management more than I had in my previous job. So I was being tasked to oversee larger scale projects with several stakeholders and wanted to really sharpen my negotiation and leadership skills when navigating these newer projects. I knew that I had these ideas that I had wanted to implement in the workplace, but was having a hard time uh, really understanding the political environment that I was working with and the best way to appeal to different personality types. So my favorite part about the course were the case studies. I felt like Miriam really pulled together complex and dynamic examples, and it was really the best way to get everyone in the course involved, so we were able to interact and learn from one another. And that's why I think it's good too to have different skill sets or different levels of experience in the course, so everyone can hear everyone else's point of views. It was one of the first lessons we covered, describing the difference between hard power and soft power. And so I really worked to harness my soft power, that is my intentionality and focus on a common goal, while putting together several meetings for a project that had really gotten off course that I was overseeing. And by harnessing that soft power and really focusing on it, we were able to get the project back on track, and it still is going well today. I asked the group all the different stakeholders to speak to their different goals and outcomes for this project, since it involves so many different parties of the company, and everyone has really very different levels of involvement. So once the key stakeholders were able to hear everyone's point of view and what they were looking for, and they realized that they really have more goals in common than they necessarily realized, it was a lot easier to get everyone to focus on the deliverables we had to meet to keep everything on time. I would say is for any woman looking to build her confidence in the workplace and better understand tactics and skills to get her ideas heard and embraced by everyone around her. Anyone that's managing projects that involve multiple cross-functional partners, I think will benefit the most.